welcome with another day, raiding with bubbles. Alright, so we're going to come in here, collect our rewards and everything. Yeah, I kind of fell asleep last night, so I didn't really get to do my video yesterday. So everything's stocked up for us, though. Come in here, claim everything real quick. I did, however, get on this morning and collect my Clan Boss Demon Lord rewards. I saved these ones for you guys. I'm just going to kind of sell everything I don't need. Take a look at this. Yeah, I'm just going to sell it. Not going to put any effort into that. Again, we're just going to sell that. I don't care about the accuracy. I got other stuff for that. Alright, crit damage, accuracy. Yeah, I might keep that. That's not too bad. Let's see if I need to keep that later on when I go through items. And finish Hydra class, collect a... Oh, nice. Little epic 5-star. And what is that, stone skin? Not bad. Looks like I still need to do Hydra. Or Chimera. So... maybe that's something we can just do today. Hit the Chimera and the dailies. Maybe look at some Marius, see where we're at on that. And click here, summon 10. So we got our 3 champion summons there. Then we go here. Again, I know a bunch of people probably see me do this, but I don't really care. We'll just do that. I will waste a barrel. I don't like my hero count is full. So try not to have all these lower ones. I get them prepped for 2 stars, and then I'll work out the 2 stars and, work them out. I usually do that on events, so kind of keep them there. 2 stars, and then I'll turn them to 3 stars, so on and so forth. And then I'll get my 5 stars to 6 stars. They're just food. Still clicking buttons. Ice Golem Tournament. Here's the rewards. Probably not going to do it. And there we go for that. Alright, alright. I think we're all set there. Whoops, I hit the button. Check in, claim. We got 75 energy. Oh, my invitation left. I got invited to a clan. I didn't take it. I was going to wait to reject it. But it's already gone. I didn't want to join anyway. Oh, that's cool if I only had an Elva. Right, I think that's her name, Elva. Oh, it is. It's right there. Elva. Duh. Sorry, I'm just looking at the image. Like, I know this character. I have Xena. 4,000. Oh, yeah, I think Marius missions is the, yeah, I gotta get 5,000. We're at 1645. Let's summon a Aothar. Actually, yeah. I got the Aothar. It's a legendary. Sorry, you guys know what we're going to do with that? We're going to take this one. Bada bing, bada boom. Got that +1 Aothar. I actually summoned Aothar out of a crystal the first time. That was the first... I think that was the first time I ever used the shards for Aothar. Oh, we are getting swamped. Hey, I got some bunny material. I should have... Okay, so I got 2 here. I got 1 there. Defended a team slot to earn rewards. Okay, so I did get that. Defeat an enemy. Okay, I got that. The only thing I didn't get was these. Oh Man, I was so close to getting all of them. That's alright. I didn't do too bad. I took down a blue tower. I didn't realize that I needed a green tower. Or the yellow tower, I meant. This one. It's all good. All good. Alright, let's go back to the quests. 7 campaign battles. Doop doop doop. Hit that. Again, like I've stated in a previous video, there are characters that I will not give them any barrels or anything like that. They're strictly just leveled up through my daily missions, and this is pretty much what you're seeing now. They just do the daily missions and that's it. I don't really do anything else with them until later on. Right now I got a bunch of 5 stars I have to turn to 6 stars, so just kind of working around with those right now. That's why I've been boosting up a lot of the lower guys when I do the summonings. So 2 stars or 3 stars, and I'd push them forward, and those are what I use for my food most of the time. Again, it just takes time, you know. I just do a little progress each day, and I get stronger. And before you know it, I'm already beating Hydras, doing 100 million damage now. Like, it unraveled over time. It didn't, you know, I didn't get everything and smash it out and put thousands of dollars down in the game. No, it took me time to build up materials for events, and then I would hit one event, and then I'd skip like 2-3 events. You know, sometimes I'd have some good stuff. Like I missed out on the Wixel, sure did, but I did. You know, as you guys can tell on my profile, I do have the Thor. You know, I do have Armands. So Armands is what pretty much set me back for the Wixel. Okay, just being honest. I was still saving from when I did my Armands. In my opinion, Armands is still good. It wasn't a bad decision to go after him. That one I came close to. Like, I almost didn't make the deadline on the Armands, but I pulled it together, got him through, and he's been a pretty good staple in my squads, getting through campaign and all that other stuff. So I just can't believe I beat the campaign, the last mission, with just it was Alexander and Yakarl. It was those 2 that I used. Alright, so we did those. We did the 50 energy. Make 4 artifact upgrade attempts. So again, this is what I like to do. I'll look at that stuff later. I don't feel like looking at it now. Go to my rank. I picked my highest quality items, and just boost them up, regardless if they're good or not. Because if they're not really that good, I can always put them on a weaker, you know, rare, epic champion that I don't really use. So if I don't use an item that's, you know, of high rarity that has higher boosting, you know, why not just put it on something weaker? So put that to 8. Again, kind of like the characters leveling up, I do the same with my artifacts and stuff. It saves my resources for later on. As you guys can tell, I got about 15 million silver right now from clan versus clan. At the end of our last clan versus clan, I started saving again. So, you know, about a week or whatever. Fighting 5, yep, you guys have seen it once. You're going to see it again and a lot of times, but they're there. We thank people who do this. It helps newcomers as well, but, you know, it kind of helps us get our missions done. When you go after the legendaries and stuff, Marius, and you got to do PvP missions and stuff like that, it helps that people put weaker squads down for us. Oh. I don't want to run auto. I was going to say, I shouldn't lose the power differences just out there, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything, because they could have a squad, like, honestly, a squad with the Armands with high accuracy and high speed. If he's going first, it don't really matter about anybody else. They could be mediocre and you can still win. And it's all about your characters and what you use and stuff like that. And I know there's certain characters that if they got like really high speed and accuracy, like they can screw over a lot of decks. Ooh, you know what? That is tempting. I want to try it. Sorry, I like the combo. Let's see what happens. Okay. Alright. Nice, nice. You already got the unkillable, but it might not work. Oh, it's protected. Oh, yeah. That's fine. We do this. We unprotect it. There you go. And then, might as well just do this. Ah. She's got quite a bit of health, I see. Or defense. Like, I don't know. Oh, man. She's just slightly fat. Ha! She got turned into a sheep. Alright, here we go. We're going to turn him to a sheep. Slow her down. She's too fast. Oh, she's dead now. Yeah, what was all that unkillable stuff? Yeah. See, I like Armand's. He is one of my favorites. Let's fight this tiger, dude. 100,000 for one character. Not bad. Alright, alright. I see what you're doing over here, man. That makes me not want to use that. Can I steal it? Oh, it's got high resistance. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Sheepy boy. Yeah, he's got high resistance. Oh! Armand's is still able to steal that turn meter, though. One more? Yeah, see, I'm going to do this even though I know I'm going to lose. Just to show, one, I just know not to do certain fights because of certain reasons. And this will help you guys understand why. So this guy, he's going to do a bunch of freeze. She's going to make everybody go first as long as my dudes aren't faster. If I'm faster, there might be a chance that I can win because of Armand's. And plus Ninja can freeze things. But the thing is this guy, he, like, on my first attack, he might freeze all my guys and then I'm screwed. You know what I'm saying? But if Armand's can manage to use his sheep move on him and turn him to a sheep, which I like to do to the monkey. Okay, so there's the counter to it, because now the monkey, it can die. It's got more turns to die because this is a sheep. And then he can come back and actually strike you. And that monkey can be dangerous. So, Sun Wukong, gotta watch out for him. I like to turn him to a sheep. But when you mix him up with this ice dude here, I don't really like to fight this combo here itself. Like, I think I fought this dude before. But still, she's fast. People like to make Arbiter really fast so she can go first. And she's going to boost turn meters of everybody else and their attack. So then he does this bomb stuff, and then boom. Like, okay, even if he doesn't kill my dudes, like, there goes the monkey. Like, I knew it was going to happen. But essentially, that's why I don't go into certain fights, if you guys noticed on my videos. Sometimes I will try to test the chance, because sometimes I do come out and win. And it's surprising, but it happens. I'm almost done with these dwarves, like, ugh. I can't get past what I have right now. I've already tried. I tried last week, or last time it was open. So, I'm just going to kind of skip that today. Like I said, daily missions are done. Now it's time to go hit this Chimera. think I'm just gonna hit the brutal, put this thing on auto and see what happens. Alright, I am back. Yeah, I put it on auto. I had to do some tax paperwork real quick while I let you guys watch this. I normally don't do auto on Chimera, but it's easy stage, so, and I kind of want to see what it can do by itself, so that way I know in the future if I want to just run auto and I don't actually have time to sit down and play, I can do that. Sometimes it's good to do auto because you can always like multitask and do other things. But essentially though, I don't like running auto because they do what they want and not what they should. I'm pretty sure watching when Ninja died, she's gonna revive him right away. For me, I would just wait until either his turn meter's up like right that where it's at now, and then that way Ninja wouldn't have a chance to attack before he transforms, and then Ninja don't have to take that reflect damage. But essentially, for the rest of the guys, though, it's fine, because everybody else is... Ninja don't die, nobody's taking reflect damage, and everybody's staying alive. But as far as that one guy, Ninja's going to die every time. It's inedible. He's too strong. Oh. 123 million. 124, actually. Now, for anybody who watches these channels or these videos for Raid, if you guys like Yu-Gi-Oh! Whatever, I do post Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos. If you haven't seen them, check them out. I will be doing a new one on a deck that I used to run back in the day. I'm going to tweak it a little bit with, you know, newer cards and stuff from today. But it's a surprise, and it's going to be amazing. I feel like it's going to work pretty well. But enough with that. That's just a little sneak peek of my next Yu-Gi-Oh! Video. Back to some Raid. Alright. After this, we got to get the Iron Twins defeated 6 times. Just for that Marius mission. And so I can get some coins. I would say I'm building up for the next CVC, so clan, don't get mad at me. I'm going to try to do like the bare minimum on the next CVC. There's an event coming out, and there's going to be a good character coming out, and I'm going to be getting him. So, I'm just kind of saving all my resources for next major big event. So, I feel like it could really help my profile. Can't remember exactly what his name is, but his ability kind of correlates with some of my guys on the field right now. I don't want to share wrong information or anything. That's why I'm kind of hesitant on the new guy coming out. I just know I looked at it once, I saw it, I can't find it again. Otherwise I'd try to find it. It'd be helpful if I could remember his name. But that's what I'm waiting for. If anybody who's watching this has any idea, you know, post a comment down. Let me know, and then maybe I can actually just pull it up and make a video on it. If I manage to see it again, or if I remember, then I'll just, you know, I'll write it down if I'm not home or whatever, and then I'll pull it up and do that up for you guys. But I got 6 kids, so kind of trying to remember a lot of things. I might forget some things here and there, and life comes first, you know, not the games. I mean, heck, it took me a long time to even remember Duchess's name. Even Necmo. I struggled on his name for a long time. Androck, I picked up on his very easily, because we have a guy in our clan. His name is Alrock? Something like that. It's close to it. So I correlated them two together. And the Ninja, I don't understand how people could just... I mean, Ninja, I grew up with ninjas. Like, watching Naruto and stuff. Yep. So, like, ninjas... Certain common names are easy to remember. Lady Mikage, I struggled with her name a little bit. Took me a while to actually remember her name. It was one of those things that was always at the tip of your tongue, but you couldn't quite just reach it. Now anybody in my clan can come just do the bare minimum damage that they need for their rewards, and they'll get two chests. We done beat this thing. Good job, clan. I don't know how much health this thing has, but I think I could solo this myself. I think so. We'll see after we get done beating them. But I do believe I can solo easy. I think I'm close to soloing hard. I'm not sure. I gotta go and check the numbers, but I know, like, I think the Hydra, I can solo the Hydra on easy. And then the other clan boss, I forgot where I stopped on the soloing him. But yeah, essentially, like, I was never this far. I was where you know, the newer people. I was with you guys once. You know, I started playing this game years ago. I got Alexander for his 7-day login, and I stopped playing. To be honest, I lost interest in the game. And then, you know, some time had passed. I can't remember exactly how long time, but I can tell you it was the RTAC 7-day login I jumped back on because I saw a post, and I had a friend. You know, we were talking about the stuff and everything, and so I jumped on raid again and got the RTAC and started doing some good stuff. And ever since then, I've been playing again consistently and just been building up this profile. You know, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've stuck some money in here, but I'm not a big dog. I don't stick tons of money in. You know what I'm saying? Maybe over the years, I may have hit 1,000, maybe a little more. Can't say for sure. But most of this is just grinding, saving up resources, and hitting certain events. As you guys can tell, I don't really go after the small items in the tournaments and stuff. Oh, 498 more turns. Counting down. See how this goes. Yeah, the 65 turns will probably come before the 1,500 turn limit. But my goal, to be honest with you, which, if I can orchestrate enough speed on my characters, I feel like I could surpass that turn limit count. But that's my goal with this Chimera, since, you know, I've already topped out over 100 mil. That was my goal, was to hit 100 mil, and I hit that pretty fast with the Chimera. Because when the Chimera was released for the first time, my squad was actually built up. So I didn't need, you know, going into there, I already had I got lucky and drew the Androck Mythic. I worked my butt off and grinded, and I ended up getting all the material for the Lady Mikage Mythic. So I already had that stuff done before the Chimera was released. Right now, my concern is trying to get the factions done for the Lydia, and, you know, the Marius, and then the other one, I can't remember his name, the one that's next to Marius in the missions, because I already got Arbiter. I'm not too really big on the other one. I'm not pushing that one like I am Marius, though. Marius will help my squad out too. He's pretty OP. He's the, I like to call it, the mythic stopper. So just know, if you can get some pretty good legendary champions that you just gotta grind for them, and, you know, it's worth the grind. Excuse me. Takes time, but if you got the patience and the time and the effort, you can get it. There's a time I didn't have Arbiter, but I don't really use Arbiter because I got lucky and drew a, you know, Duchess. I always thought her name was Lilith, but it's actually Lilith too. As you guys can tell, we got the battle info up here. In case anybody didn't know, this is how you can check this out. At the info button, it can show you all the buff details and the debuff details. I questioned Leech for the longest time. Like, I knew this was here, and I still, like, I have read it many times, but I always forget what it does because I barely use it. But it's not bad, though. It increases any champion that attacks a champion with Leech debuff heals for 18% of the inflicted damage. And again, that kind of goes back to my Fire Knight video. Hard mode stage 5. I run a weird squad. I have no revivers, and pulled them all together. Somehow they got me to stage 5. Now I think I attempted stage 6 on the video. I think I did, but I lost. So I just got to basically build up the speed a little bit more. on that squad on all my characters, and I feel like I could just maybe grind it all the way down to the bottom stage. Because I do know that the speed is very imperative in getting the extra hits and the extra damage, especially on that Fire Knight, because you can get it way faster, and you can hit 2 times with each character before, you know, his turn meter fills up. Then you got a good shot at just like breaking him down. And another strange thing is I don't stop him from healing when he, you know, after he fills his turn meter and gets his shield back and he heals. I actually don't have a health like a stop health gain. Okay, like that's why I question how my team is really doing what it does to the Fire Knight. But again, it worked. I don't know what possessed me to try it. I just did, and it worked. And that's why I shared it with everybody, because if you have the characters I have and you can put some kind of similar items on them to kind of get around or above the stats that I have, then yes, essentially you guys should be able to get past that Fire Knight 5 and 6 and so on and so forth. But again, not a lot of people have the mythics to do that with. If you could find somebody that's remotely close to it, because I mean, there are a couple legendaries that can replace half of Androck, and the same with Lady Mikage. Other than her ability to like beat up with other people, there are other legendaries that can team up though. If you have them, use them maybe instead of her. And then, you know, I have the Aothar in there too, which he's increasing turn meter speed. Obviously he's not, I think he does decrease the Fire Knight speed once the shield is broken. But that's just another thing you're going to have to work at and test and try. And that's all I did. I just trial and error on pretty much any squad I could think of. It was a struggle. I did it. I'll put that on auto for the last one after the video, because we already did one. So like I said, we're going to go here, do the Iron Twins, get the points for that. I think we're going to hit stage 12. Again, I don't know why I just did that. I just hit start, 6 battles, it's over, 6 keys. I used to use Geomancer against him, but until I can get my Geomancer better, which I can't do for a while, I don't think Geomancer's quite ready for the higher levels of the Iron Twin. But I also kind of steer away from that, because of the simple fact is, when you're doing the damage and stuff, if you notice, his debuffs fall off. Okay, and if you just put his burn on with Geomancer and it's just going away, what's the point? So I kind of strategized between, I ran a squad one time. I don't think I had any strong characters. I think they were all like defense and HP type base, but it took it forever to beat it. And then after I got past that, I reverted back to my the squad I was using prior, and for some reason it just wouldn't win the one round, but I can't remember which type it was either. Because then again, you know, it also bases off your types with the Iron Twin on your damage and whatnot. Essentially though, certain days you're going to want different squads. I just have a very good structured squad that it doesn't matter what day I'm on. This is what it is. See, we have Force and Void. What is that one? Magic? No, this is Magic. This is Spirit. So, you know, we got 2 Spirits, a Magic, a Force, and a Void. Like, I could switch some out, whatever, but the combos between all these guys, and, you know, like Odin, I'll switch to Odin out with something else, maybe Armand's, or, you know, Necmo. Sometimes I'll switch it out for, what's her name? Mithrala. Again, Mithrala is a free character you guys can earn through Hydra. You know, just grind out, get the shards and whatnot, and eventually you'll have her. She's a good addition. Pay attention to her ability. What was it? Her accuracy becomes her resistance, I think it was. Yeah, so just build up like, yeah, you'll have to check it. I think it is her accuracy though. But you build up that accuracy only. You don't worry about the resistance because, or or vice versa, because I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the accuracy. Just build that up. Don't worry about the other one because it becomes that other one. And that's my thing about Mithrala right now is I'm trying to find items solely just for her in a certain field, and I think it was what, protection maybe. That's what I wanted to put on her. Put that protection on that and rock though. I got tired of him taking all my buffs. Oh, three more keys, guys. We're almost done with the video. Yeah, a lot of people talk about their favorites. I have a couple different favorites. Artak was my favorite for a while until I got Armans. Then Armans became my favorite till I got Ninja. Ninja was my favorite. Well, I think Ninja's still my favorite, to be honest with you. I do favor and Rock and my two mythicals. I can't help but not use them. Like again, my squad, they just all flow so fluently together, and I'm not upset with it by any means. I love it when that Odin puts that block damage up right before they attack. Boom. So again, if you guys missed it in any of my videos, so how this team is running on item setups, I think Duchess has Relentless, Odin has Relentless, and Lady Mikage has Relentless. Ninja, can't quite remember what's on him. I think it's Instinct. And then Androck has Protection, and some of them have other, like one part sets and stuff like that, like Stone Skin and whatever. But that's basically just to give them that boost on maybe the crit rate, crit damage, accuracy, stuff like that. I think Ninja right now has all my best gear. Next to, I want to say Geomancer's got some pretty good gear on him. Might not be the best suitable for him. I think I might have had him better at one point in time. But as far as right now, I just got what I got on him. I'm not too worried about it. Like I said, I got a bunch of characters I just got recently. I got to boost them up from 5 to 6 stars to send them. It's a lot of work. A lot of pro players, they'll tell you use your 800 gems for your masteries, so you don't have to grind out and do all that. They got a point. It'll help you get your characters stronger and your masteries up. But I don't really do that. I just do the slow grind over time and get their masteries unlocked. I use my crystals for dumb stuff, or my gems. I use them for crystal summoning shards. I use them for, sometimes I'll get a key for the clan boss because I know I'm not going to be able to hit it before the reset or whatever, and I need to get that one done. That's very rare. I actually had to do it yesterday because I was so busy. But that's pretty much gonna be it for today, guys. Like I said, I'm just gonna go over here to this Chimera, put this on auto, let it do its thing, see how much I get. But you guys keep it real. Hope you enjoyed the raid content for today, and hopefully anybody who's new can, you know, take some advice and some new knowledge that, you know, you didn't have before, and grind some stuff out. Get your accounts better. Save up your shards. Wait for like summoning events, 2x legendary events and stuff like that. Do what I do. Save your shards until clan versus clan and use them then. But like I said, currently right now I'm just kind of saving my shards for an event that should be coming out later on, and I just want to be prepared for it. So that's where I'm at. Again, you guys can like, subscribe, share. Join me on the next videos.